I just feel horrible for Jennifer Aniston, actor Jake Johnson of New Girl says. They were unable to get it off the ground. In a new article for The Hollywood Reporter, New Girl alum Jake Johnson discusses the finest TV program he never got to make, and why he was surprised when the promising pilot crash-landed. Johnson is back on our screens for Season 2 of Minx, where he stars as a sleazy 70 Seconds publisher behind the first pornographic magazine for women. Johnson is best remembered for his role as the grumpy, adorable Nick Miller, who stumbled his way through 7 seasons of the Zoe Channel sitcom. However, Johnson claims that a failed pilot he shot for Apple TV Plus could have been his biggest hit, before it was shot down due to budgeting constraints in the early days of the pandemic. The show, another 70-second set sitcom, this one about a cult, was met with rave reviews. Johnson laughed as he reflected on how he had gotten ahead of himself following the pilot's early evaluations. "I'm finally getting the respect I deserve," Johnson said, adding that he didn't even think there was an option of not being picked up. He imagined the praises that would await his return on the tiny screen. "My only thought was, how do they tell the morning show that they just fell off the Apple pedestal? I just feel sorry for Jen Aniston," he recalled thinking. "Needless to say, it came as a surprise to hear that the show was DOA. In my head, I'd already won every award and changed the game," Johnson said. "Then I get the call that they're not moving forward. You panic. And then, very quickly, you realize it's dead." Since then, Johnson has contended with more successes and failures. Minx turned a profit for Max, but the streamer canceled the show nonetheless. Then it was announced that it would be renewed for a second season by Starz, which would premiere on July 21st, or Barbenheimer Day, when both the Barbie picture and Oppenheimer will be released. Johnson now says he doesn't put the wagon before the horse. He is now working on his directorial debut, Self-Reliance.